showed you guys a handbag, and I didn't realize how many people actually love this handbag the way you guys love this handbag. I showed you guys the reverse monogram Softy, the triangle Softy, that mine is a 2017 version. I'm not sure of the exact date or year that it got discontinued, but I do know that it is discontinued. Ever since I've shown it, my emails and messages have been blowing up. So it was a limited edition of this bag that came out, guys. But this bag has always been on the Gently Used site to canvas. The two things that I always ask people to do whenever you're buying something off of the Gently Used site is to have them show you the inside of the bag and check the corners of the bag and the three things. There's three major things because these are my pet peeves. Okay. The inside of the bag, check the inside. Check the corners of the outside, the bottom corners of the outside, and the zippers. Wherever there's zippers, wherever there's some kind of traction going on, make sure you check all that on this bag because this is a different bag that came out. So this is the triangle Softy in reverse monogram. This is a highly sought out bag. I do realize so many people want and look for this bag, and it is one. I didn't have a hard time finding it. Honestly, I had a hard time buying it because of how much it is. This costs more than the newer bags than I actually had. I paid over $3,000 for this bag. So just know that this is an example of bags appreciating. This is a highly sought out handbag. So why? This is the Sully and the Berry in reverse monogram. If you look up Berry, Berrilv Berry, if you look up the Sully, Sully, you're going to see this is the exact same bag in reverse monogram. Some people say it reminds them of the artsy because of the fancy strap, and some people say it reminds you of the graceful. It should remind you of all of the bags that I just named because all of them are hobos, and you guys know that I am a hobo queen. So the bag that this is most like, though, is the Berry. Everything about her is the Berry in reverse monogram. Where there is black here is Vachetta. Where there is reverse monogram, it is monogram. The strap is, of course, Vachetta on the Berry. I know the Sully had two zippers. I'm not sure if the Berry had one or two zippers, but I do know both of them have the zipper, the dip. The difference between this one and the attaché and the reverse monogram hobo that came out in 2022 is the dip in here is we create the dip in here. It's not us. It doesn't go into the dip because we've loaded it up, because it can still sit up like a tote sort of, but I love the dip. I'm a hobo queen, so that's why I always dip it down. The inside of this bag is immaculate. I already knew I was keeping it because I had thoroughly washed this bag and paid it off and got it. The inside of this bag is immaculate. The corners are immaculate. I don't care who the person who had this bag, and you don't have to worry about anything fading because this is reverse monogram. It's not Vachetta, so it's gonna look like this for forever. This is brass. The on here is brass, so everybody's losing their mind. So everything about it has a hidden pocket here where I keep the rest of my keys, and I think I got some lip gloss and hand sanitizer in there as well. You guys, it's perfect. So canvas a Gently Used site. Try Fashion File. That's where you're gonna find quite a few. Try rebag.com. But Fashion File is one that has several of them on there now, but they go fast. So if you see one, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. This bag does not disappoint. I don't know why it was discontinued or why there was a limited edition. Sometimes Louis Vuitton does that. I don't know. I don't know why, and I can't explain why, but I know that if you can get your hands on one of these guys, you will not be disappointed. She lives up to the name of Softy. She's very, very soft. She's not a structured bag by no means. If you like a structured bag, you can still get this bag and put an organizer in her, but she is not made to be structured. So if you want a more structured bag, look for like the artsy hobo style. But the graceful, the delightful, and this bag, Sully's and all of that, they're not made to be structured. They're made to be slouchy. This is the slouch, right? And this is what people love about this bag. So here you guys go. I mean, I don't know what other details you guys need, but she cannot be bought on the website. She's been discontinued for years. But you want to, if you find one, a good one, you may can get one under $3, but look it over. Because with it being black on the inside, you want to see the inside close up. Because with it being black, you can't really tell if there's any torn or any damage on the inside. And I am very, very specific about my bags. And they know me. So I'll send it back in a heartbeat like, But the corners are perfection, guys. Everything about my bag is perfect. So I'm a very happy camper. I don't see any nicks or crannies. I don't even think the person who had this bag actually used it, honestly. And I don't care. She's mine. Everything about her is perfect. This does not have to be broken in. When you get it, it is already soft. So you will love it. But I had to come back because I'm getting blown up ever since I made that video of my reverse monograms and I presented this bag. I've been getting messages back to back on how to get it. Lisa, how do I get it? How do I get it? Fashion File, rebag.com. I do not suggest that you get it from a reseller unless you trust it's a trusted reseller, someone you trust, because this bag was heavily duped. So be very careful on that. But outside of that, yes, the trusted sites are Fashion File. I will swear by Fashion File. I love Fashion File. Fashion File has filled up my collection. So if you want to feel comfortable in your purchase when you're spending your money, go somewhere like Fashion File or rebag.com. Unfortunately, I have had some incidents with eBay. I've had some incidents with some other sites that I do not mind. I do not want to name because some people have had great outcomes with them. But if you are purchasing from a personal seller, make sure that you check everything about them. Check everything about them. Let them give you the details, the serial number, everything about it. Can they show you the receipt from where it was purchased? All of that before you take the plunge, because it is some scammers out there, guys, and the dupes are getting better. But this is definitely an authentic reverse Softy, and she is everything on ice. Everything. I love this bag so much. So there you go. It's not a long video. I just thought I'd come back because I'm getting so much traction on this one. But she's perfect. Yeah.